Hey guys, we're here backstage at the Broadway show where nobody ever gets to go, and we'll be here all throughout the night giving you a whole new, never-before-seen look at Legally Blonde the musical.
And if you want a special tour of Laura Bell's dressing room, visit legallyblonde.mtv.com after the show. Make sure you stay with us because we're just getting started here. It's Legally Blonde on Broadway.
Welcome back to Legally Blonde on Broadway. Here's the secret to Elle's onstage quick change.
Okay, so you want to know how the dress works? It's all about magnets.
Magic magnets. So I give Laura Bell a dress. Let's pretend this one is pink. Love it. And we turn around. There's snaps back here. I take it off, snap it around her waist. While she's brushing down her dress, I fold it up and look. Oh my God.
It's longer. It's been kept up. And then I say, oh my God.
And she looks absolutely fabulous.
Enjoying the music so far, check out the soundtrack and get more information about Legally Blonde on Broadway by visiting legallyblonde.mtv.com.
Welcome back. You're watching MTV's one-of-a-kind premiere of Legally Blonde on Broadway. We're giving you backstage access and insight into the great musical.
We definitely wouldn't have survived the past year without each other, so it's really cool that Elle has her Greek chorus to help her deal with that evil biatch,
How does
Vivian.
Elle handle her first big Harvard bash? Find out when Legally Blonde the musical returns on MTV.
Hi, we're back with more of MTV's premiere of Legally Blonde the musical. Yes, you have the best seat to the hottest show on Broadway right here on your TV. Well, it's time to get back to the show. Our girl Elle is going to her first costume party at Harvard, and Paulette hooked her up with a killer costume. So will she be the hit of the party? Will it help her win Warner back? See for yourself.
Stay tuned. But first, here's how Elle really feels in her bunny suit.
This point in the show is when I notice that I have to go to the bathroom. And wearing this costume isn't helpful on my bladder.
Welcome back to MTV's premiere of Legally Blonde on Broadway. Elle's been skipping all the fun holiday festivities to hit the books, but at least she had a cute boy to study with.
Well, let's get back to our girl Elle. We still don't know if she got Callahan's internship, but we do know that she's been studying her butt off. And it's about time she put that knowledge to good use.
Will Elle be able to steal Warner from Vivian now that they're working together? Drama. It's all coming up after the break. Hey guys, we're right in the middle of Legally Blonde the musical on MTV. The only place you're gonna see the show without buying a ticket. You guys having fun? When we left off, Elle and the rest of Callahan's interns were getting ready to start work on fitness queen Brooke Wyndham's big trial. Let's get back to the show and see how Elle does with her
When we
first
return,
case.
we'll see one of my favorite scenes from Legally Blonde the movie. Obviously, I'm talking about the bend and snap, plus more Broadway scoop and backstage access, so stick around. Legally Blonde the musical will be right back.
Welcome back to Legally Blonde the musical. We're about to meet the hottest UPS guy I've ever seen. But first, Brooke tells us how they trained for Whipped into Shape.
Jerry, our director, would make us jump rope, like 600 jumps every morning at 10 o'clock to get ready for the piece. So it was a little rough, a little crazy, but we have a blast. I mean, come on. Somebody's paying me to jump a rope for a living, for God's sakes. You can't beat that.
When Legally Blonde on Broadway returns, it'll be time for some courtroom drama, because Brooke's trial is about to start.
For a special ticket offer to see Legally Blonde live on Broadway, visit legallyblonde.mtv.com. Stick around. More from MTV's premiere of Legally Blonde on Broadway when we continue.
We're back with more Legally Blonde the musical on MTV. A very sexy delivery is on the way. But first, Whitney and Audrina got a private bend and snap lesson from Paulette.
Can you show me?
You do. Oh, okay.
How do you?
Well, you're going to have to
bend?
do it with me the
Okay.
second time, okay?
Okay.
Here's your demonstration.
All right.
You bend and snap.
Okay.
Everybody,
Let's try it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Bend and snap.
Here's a little scoop. The two actors who play them are actually married in real life. How cool is that?
We'll see how things work out for Paulette and her delivery man when we return with more from the musical adaptation of MGM's hit film, Legally Blonde.
Welcome back to Legally Blonde on Broadway. Did Elle's courtroom style impress Callahan? Find out in a sec. But first, Laura Bell Bundy tells us how she clowns around during Gay or European.
Sometimes I like to crack people up there, and I'm not really mainly featured, so I occasionally sing the song in the voice of Celine Dion, and I go, so many shades of gray. It's a
Gave her your appearance.
Is our girl Elle gonna ditch Emmett and law school? Find out when Legally Blonde the Musical returns on MTV. We're back with more of Legally Blonde the Musical. Before the break, Elle put the smackdown on Callahan. Do you think she really hit him?
She got me. She didn't. She got me this time.
Elle might win her case, but can Warner win her back? Find out next. And for a special ticket offer to see Legally Blonde live on Broadway, visit legallyblonde.mtv.com.
Welcome back. We've been loving every minute of MTV's groundbreaking premiere of Legally Blonde on Broadway.
We're backstage in one of the most exclusive locations we've ever been. It's Bruiser's dressing room.
We're so glad that Elle didn't give up and quit Harvard, but what's going to happen now that she's not part of Callahan's team representing Brooke? Let's get back to the action. Now that Elle's won in court, what's going to happen in her love life? Is Emmett finally going to make a move? Find out when Broadway's Legally Blonde the Musical comes back. And for more information about Legally Blonde on Broadway, visit legallyblonde.mtv.com. Elle's won her case, but who's won her heart? Find out right now at the conclusion of Legally Blonde the Musical. We hope all you guys at home enjoyed MTV's premiere of Legally Blonde the Musical. We're going to head downstairs and get the full backstage tour with Laura Bell. For all this, plus a special ticket offer to see Legally Blonde live on Broadway, visit legallyblonde.mtv.com.